Hello everybody, welcome to now round number 13 of the NFL AFC Championship spinner battle. Last time we lost the Steelers. They put up a good run, but now we're just down to the last four. So only three can move on. Only three of them out of the four can go to the semifinals, and one's gonna be eliminated right here. So we're gonna see who goes out today, and let's see who goes to the semifinals. So let's begin the spin of Alaska. Incredible. Number one, Bills. Want to make sure they go to the semifinals. What about the state of Hawaii? Boom. Number four, Broncos. Let's go to Washington State. Close to the line. I thought Titans had that one, but no. Number two, the Bengals. Wow. Pretty tight spin. What about Oregon? 8 electoral votes. Number one, the Bills. So we're going to see who wins California. This is an important state for all four of them, but only one will have the state. Only one can have this one. Number four, how about you? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The Broncos. They'll pick up 54 more. Broncos looking hot. Let's go to the state of Nevada. There's one for the Titans. So look at 6 more electoral votes. Everybody's in on the action. Let's go to Idaho and it's 4 electoral votes. Number one, the Bills. Utah, 6 electoral votes. Another number 4. Look at that. Broncos. Want to make sure they go to the semifinals, but it looks like they could be heading their way to there. What about Arizona? Who wants Arizona? Number 3. Look at that. Perfect. Right on cue for the Titans. Bengals on the bottom. Not trailing behind by the Bills. What about Montana? Look at that. Perfect time. Number 2. Bengals. Perfect time. Now, Bills are on the bottom with that win of Montana by the Bengals. Let's go to Wyoming. Boom, look at that. Extends that lead for the Titans. Now we're going to Colorado, and it's crucial 10 electoral votes. Number 2, wow, Bengals stays alive. New Mexico, who wants it? Right there, right on cue, number 1. Bills. So look at this. Look at what we got here. The bottom is tied up. This is a really exciting battle. Let's go to North Dakota, see what they have to say about it. Right on cue, number 3, Titans. Filling it up. South Dakota. Only one will have it. Another one for the Titans. 2 in a row. Their chances of going to the semifinals is still a chance. Let's go to Nebraska at large. Hiccup City, but number 4. Mouse is going to mess me up a little bit, so it's going to take time. Hold on, guys. The mouse has been acting up. So no big deal. Come on. Thank you. Number 4 will be the Broncos. The mouse is just messed up today. Never had trouble in the last few rounds, but I'm going to try to get this done as quick as possible. No big deal. Let's go to the 1st district of Nebraska. Number 2, Bengals passes the Titans for 2nd place. What about the 2nd district? Number 1, look at that, Bills adding an electoral vote. Last district of Nebraska. Look at that, number 1, the Bills. What about Kansas? Someone's going to have Kansas. Number 2, the Bengals. Look at that. Extends their advantage. What about Oklahoma? Someone's going to have Oklahoma. Look at that. Another number 2 for the Bengals. Wow. They're keeping this thing alive. Now we're going to come down to Texas. Big 40 electoral votes. Bills looking for number 1. They got plenty of time left. Let's see who wins the state of Texas. Number 4, again, Broncos. Puts them over the 100 electoral vote mark here. So, So it looks like Broncos should be heading to the semifinals here, but it does. But look at that, number 1, right on cue, the Bills, and that could officially put the Titans on the bottom. And of course, Google messed me up right after that huge spin for the Titans. So give me a minute. There we go. We're gonna bring the spinner back with my magical mouse. All right. I think we had that number 1 for the Bills, so we're gonna keep that. Now we're gonna jump up to Iowa. We have 6 votes out of here. Number 3, Titans with the response. So now the bottom is once again a nail biter. My goodness, this is gonna get close. What about Missouri, the show me state? Number 4, Broncos keeps their chances. I think they may have secured that for them chances to go to the semifinals here. Nothing's gonna blow that up. Let's go to the state of Arkansas. Here we go again, Broncos. What about Louisiana? Number 1, Bills takes advantage. My goodness. Ties the Bengals for 2nd place. Let's go to Wisconsin. Right there. What a response for Cincinnati. What about Illinois? Who wants it? Look at that. Now the Bengals are just expanding their 2nd place lead. What about the state of Michigan? Right there, look at that. Number 3 goes to the Titans. Look at this back and forth between the Bills and the Titans. It doesn't get any better than that. My goodness. Let's go to Indiana. Look at that, number 4, Broncos. Broncos gets another state. Let's go to Kentucky. Here we go again. Look at that, 8 electoral votes for the Titans. Bills are feeling the pressure a little bit. Let's go to Tennessee. Look at that, Titans picked up their home state. Look at that. Right on cue. What about Mississippi? Bills needs a 1. Number 4, Broncos. Bills are looking for a desperate number 1 on this spin, and that's Alabama. Another number 3. Bills must win the state of Florida if they want any chances of moving on. They've got to at least pick that up to put the Bengals behind. They've got to pick up a number 1. Let's see it. Right on cue for the Bills. Never count them out. Bengals only on the bottom by 1 electoral vote. Holy smokes. The 3 of them are very close. This is going to get a very close battle. Let's go to Georgia. Who wants Georgia? Right on cue. The Bengals. Right on cue. Bills again on the bottom. Let's see who wins South Carolina, Palmetto State. Look at this. Look at this. Now the Bills respond. Now the Titans are on the bottom. What on earth is this battle? My goodness. I'm telling you what. My goodness. So we're going to go to North Carolina. Who wants North Carolina? Right there. Number 4. That's going to be the Broncos. What about the state of Ohio? Someone's only going to grab Ohio. Look at that. Big advantage for the Bills. Big advantage. What about the state of West Virginia? Number 2. Look at that. Bengals needed to build it up, and they will do that. Nice job. So we're going to go to the state of Maine at large. 1. Bills. Expands their lead. We're going to the 1st district of Maine. Look at that. And just like that, Bills with another state. Closing on the 100 mark here. Let's go to the 2nd district of Maine. Look at that, number 4, Broncos. Titans are really need to pick up New York at this point because the Bengals has been building it up. So we're going to go to the state of New Hampshire. Again, the Broncos. Let's go to the state of Vermont. Look at that, number 2, Bengals. Increasing their chances. Well, they're closing in on the Bills, so that's a big deal. Let's see who wins New York. Titans desperately needs this, or else they're going to have feeling the pressure. Let's do it. Can we get a miracle for Titans? We do! Look at this, the back and forth in this whole freaking map. Look at that. Big time for Titans. The Bengals on the bottom. My goodness. This thing is still close. All 3 of them are still back and forth of each other. What about Massachusetts? Bingo, Titans. Bingo. Now we're going to go to Connecticut. Who is going to take Connecticut home to the McMahons of WWE? Number 4, the Broncos. What about Rhode Island? Right there. Look at that. And that, my friends, the Titans are building this up. What a comeback. We're going to New Jersey. Only one can carry New Jersey. Number 2, the Bengals. Look at that. Now they're ahead of the Bills by 7 electoral votes. Right? Yeah, you heard that. 7 electoral votes. Let's go to the District of Columbia, home of Joe Biden. Look at that. Bengals built it up. Now they're up by 10 electoral votes. Bills needs a 1. Let's see if they can get it. Who will get the state of the District of Columbia? Oh my Lord, that's a disaster for the Bills. Now they're down by 20. Who's going to get the District of Columbia? My goodness, the Bengals is just getting hot and hot and hot at the end all of a sudden. So now the pressure is now starting to build on the Bills. They need Pennsylvania. They've done comebacks before. They're need to pull something out of there. Pennsylvania is what it's going to come down to. Remember, Bills don't get it, they're done. Bills desperate needs a 1. Can they get a number 1? Let's see. Who will win the state of Pennsylvania? Just like that, number 2, the Bengals. And just like that, the Bills are done. And looks like the Bengals push their ticket to the next round and the semifinals. They're going back for the 2nd straight time. Let's do Virginia anyway. Who will win Virginia anyway? Number 4, Broncos. Just like that. And looking like we've got our winner here. It's going to be the Broncos with 180. Second place was the Bengals with 141. Second to last and 3rd place, we've got the Titans, 118. And last place, unfortunately, will be the Bills. Hey, they had a great run. Hey, not bad. 4th place is not bad for them. And they did pretty good, 99. Still fell short. But hey, at least they get something, like, at least they get a ton of votes. I can tell you what. Great performance though by the Bills tonight, but it just wasn't enough. So they're going to be out of here. Brings us down to the last 3. Bengals, Titans, and the Broncos. Only 3 of them left. Only one of them is going to go to the finals once we do round 14 tomorrow. So who you guys think is going to win this? Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time.